Sorry about that, guys. Okay, well, I just got hosted. Small streamer support, you're awesome. So I just got hosted. So hold on one second. Um, you guys get blueberries because we got hosted. Hosted blueberries. Blueberry for you. Blueberry for you. Blueberry for you. Blueberry for you. And then blueberry for you. Okay. Sorry about that. Literally right when I switched over from one view to the other, it kind of like jacked up the game a little bit. All right, we're back. Okay. Oh shit, got him! Oh. How is that not connecting? Connection! Yeah, I had to fix the cameras. The camera was acting up, and yeah, once I switch the Elgato around, I have to like sometimes restart the computer. So I'm glad I did because I don't want to have you guys not enjoying the Corgi camera, which is what honestly gets affected. So, like I was saying, the reimagining of this was they did such an incredible job. Well, Shinji and his team, and he really wanted it to be like this. And the limitations, not only of the original PlayStation, because he was very very ahead of his time, and the the time limitations as well, kind of like really hindered a lot of him being able to do more. So things that got really like amazingly added, like for instance the Trevor story arc, which you guys will see because we're going to be going through all these Resident Evils, so you guys are going to see a lot of just amazing stuff. Like we're going to do all the Resident Evils on the GameCube. Like I have them all here, like my original copies. So I decided since I've been playing Resident Evil on on Dreamcast, and then I was playing it on Sega Saturn, why not show you like an actual like one of the first remakes in the Resident Evil series? Well, technically Director's Cut was a remake as well. They added in, on PlayStation, they added in different views, they did an arrange mode, they gave you new costumes, but this was like a revamp. And graphically, I still think that this looks prettier than even like the new Resident Evil 2 that we just got. There's so much beauty in this game. Kind of wish there was a canteen in here. There's no ink ribbon on this bed. There's gonna be serums here. And something that's also amazing is you get to see more of like the Kendo Gun Shop exclusives. Like this is like the first Samurai Edge that's not actually using 9mm ammo. Usually they're Berettas, but look at that. And you can always tell it's a Samurai Edge because it's got the stars emblems on it. And again, these are all my original game saves that you guys are seeing from 2002. gonna save. What I usually do, since typewriters are usually in save rooms, I just usually keep the ink ribbons in the chest itself, because the biggest difference is, besides Chris taking more damage, is he's limited by space. Another crazy fun fact, which there's tons of them. If anybody watches my stream, I usually don't shut up. The initial idea for Resident Evil was meant to be two-player. We were supposed to be playing as Chris and Jill together in the game. It was going to be kind of like what you saw in Zero, where you have Rebecca and Billy. You know, as people usually say Billy and Rebecca, Billy isn't the main character in that game. Rebecca's the main character in that game. What's also kind of crazy is she really did suffer from amnesia, because she goes from the train to the mansion, and then when you meet her, she kind of like doesn't explain any of that. Like, you figure they kind of talk about it in this one, or maybe do like add on a story arc where they explain like what happened. Like, she should be like, I lost my whole entire team except for Enrico. Enrico and Richard were like the last two you see out of the Alpha team. Alright, we might bring the Tiger Eye with us. I just want to check the stream, since I don't have any of my mods in here right now. I just want to make sure that the stream is sounding well. But yeah, I was watching some really cool streams today, and I was watching this amazingly funny, like, she's a beautiful Korean girl, and I'm watching her play Resident Evil 2, and I'm like the only dude in there that speaks English. Everybody in there is speaking Korean, and I'm watching her get scared, and it's so hilarious. Like, she's holding her puppy. I was like, this is a pretty intense game. I was watching some really cool streams today. Oh, okay, good. And, wait, can I hear the game? Hold on. I was watching this amazing, like, a beautiful Korean girl. I'm watching her play Resident Evil 2. And I'm like the only dude. God, I have like a nasally voice. And I'm watching her get scared, and it's so hilarious. Like, she's holding her puppy. I was like, this is a pretty intense game. Let me check the bullet. Alright, perfect. Alright, good. I have like a raspy, annoying New York voice. You ever like hear yourself and you're like, holy fuck, I sound annoying. But it was really funny to watch her get scared in that remake. See, look at the light. Look at this. Look at the lighting in the clouds. Look at the shadowing back here. This freaking game. Oh shit, I can get that. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna get really brave here, people. Yes, I checked out her stream today and hosted her for a little bit because she was really enjoyable. And then I watched a really prominent Resident Evil streamer named Bach. He plays a bunch of other stuff, but I was watching him, again, do a speedrun of Zero. And it was kind of crazy because I didn't know that you can mod Wesker into Zero. And I'm going to be having some mods done soon. One of my really good friends, probably one of my best friends, and / tech guy. Oh shit, there's the kerosene. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he's like my personal tech guy. He's absolutely fucking brilliant. He's gonna be helping me mod Resident Evil 2 on computer because there's a bunch of mods that I really want to play as. One being in particular Elza Walker, and I've talked about this a lot on the stream, and I've actually streamed it. Resident Evil 1.5, which was the canceled Resident Evil 2, and initially was done. They were pretty much done. Like they could have legit released that game, and it was canceled and started over, and somehow found its way off of Capcom servers, and people have been tweaking it for years. But an amazing modder took those 2 freaking character models from 97, gave them physics, and made them where you can actually play as them in Resident Evil 2. So that is definitely going to happen. So I cannot wait for that. Oh my god, I can't wait. So yeah, he's gonna figure all that out for me, and then he'll remote in and he'll do his thing. And I pay him for everything that he does. I never, since I'm more of like I'm kind of geeky. I've got, I've been playing video games since I was 3, but I'm not really that good at like techie stuff, except, hooking up video game systems. But when it comes to like deep tech, I'm not good at it. So it's always good to have somebody who can help when things start to get a little cattywampus on your stream. So you only get 2 in that little flask. I am going to pop this zombie here because that's a lot of heavy traffic, because that's where I end up meeting a particular person, and I don't want him rezzing. It's kind of cool. In Resident Evil, everything, nothing really dies. Like, it's kind of like true. Alright, here we go. I did order a new GameCube controller, because all mine are in South Florida. I want my parents to have to send stuff to me. So, I'm playing on, like, a Bobo one right now until my new one shows up. Right, Laybean? Do I get a twofer here if I do it? Oh my god, I think I can get a twofer, guys. I think I got a twofer. Did he get both of them? Oh, we got both of them! Toss it! Oh, that's great. And then they added in... Here we go. I think this is the last place I can... No. Where the fuck do I use the... Oh, son of a... I have to go find another freaking key. Whew. Oh. Sub-weapons. I just realized there's like one thing I don't like about... Well, besides... There's one major thing I don't like about the Resident Evil 2 remake. And again, I've kind of earned my stripes with Resident Evil. I've been playing them forever. I'm not the best at them, but I've been there. It's literally, besides Shenmue and Metal Gear Solid, it's easily my favorite series. It was my first tattoo. I literally have like a 20-year-old Stars tattoo on my arm. So I think I've earned my stripes in regards to talking about what I do and what I do like and what I don't like. My 2 biggest gripes with the remake. And people are always like, oh, the frame drops, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, it's a game. You're going to have some issues no matter what. My major gripe is when you're playing and you get attacked, why can't... If you get attacked from behind and you have a sub-weapon, why can't why can't Leon just... Why couldn't they add like a cool animation where he shoves a grenade into the zombie's mouth? And another thing that's kind of shitty is that animation fucks with speedruns. So, like, you have to, like, know all the hitboxes. And then another thing, and it just appears to me that Claire seems to take more damage, which I've always disagreed with women taking more damage in video games, because by nature women do have a higher threshold for pain. And I talk about this all the time. So if a woman gets bit by a zombie and a man gets bit by a zombie, a woman should have the ability to not panic as much because her body can take more damage. Hence, they give birth, we don't. So it just seems like Claire takes more damage in those regards. Also, they gave Claire this awesome Spec Ops outfit. It's in honor of Operation Raccoon City, because if you play Operation Raccoon City, you realize that even in like Resident Evil 3 that the United States government was sending in like Delta Force operatives, and I love that they actually gave her a Spec Ops outfit, but they made it sleeveless. Like, if you look at all of like Leon's outfits, he's got his arms are always covered. Claire has like her classic outfit where her arms aren't covered, her legs aren't covered. And then they give her the Spec Ops outfit. The safest outfit in that game is Elza Walker's outfit, because it's made out of like that the what motocross players like that leather and that vinyl. So I don't think a zombie could actually bite through that. Oh wait, hold on. Let's pop. I'm gonna go grab more kerosene really quick because I want to pop the guy in that main hallway. Because we're gonna need to anyway. We're gonna initiate the we're gonna end up initiating one of the crimsons so you guys can see it. So yeah, everybody that's watching, obviously, if you stuck around, you Resident Evil fans, or you just like hearing a chubby kid talk about Resident Evil, you know that the doors were actually made. The door animations were made because they needed to load. Now the doors are actually just here, and they do that just to kind of give you like an old school feeling to the game. All right, I don't know why I went in here. Hold on. We're gonna go over to this door over here. We're gonna get more kerosene. Then we're gonna go back upstairs. We're gonna go to the other door because I want to show you the first Crimson zombie. He's one of the ones you actually can't light on fire because he's already crimsoned. And we've had somewhat of a Crimson before. We have, if you play Resident Evil Director's Cut on Sega Saturn, I take that back. If you play Resident Evil Director's Cut on PlayStation, you can actually see somewhat of a Crimson zombie. It's the ones that run really quick at you. And when they run really quick at you, if they actually get you, they put you in red caution. It's like an instant, oh god, fuck my life type situation. Alright, so canteen is full. And you notice the dust up when he's walking out too. They did so much amazing stuff on this game. Oh, they just did so much. One second, my loves. And remember, for every follow, sub, donations, the corgis are hand-fed, and host, the corgis are hand-fed blueberries. That's like your gift for following, because it's like probably one of the cutest things ever, because they literally sit there and just wait, like little velociraptors. Sometimes I get bit. Leia bites me for every like other blueberry I give her. Second. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go back upstairs. And we're going to head to the other part of the mansion. Actually, technically, we're just going one door over. One bloody door over. You know what I mean? One bloody door over. Alright, so you guys are going to see our first Crimson. And... Leia, what was that? That was cute. Oh, you're itching your ear? Where you going? Alright, so... First guy we're going to pop. I don't think he's Crimson yet, or he's getting close. Alright, so this guy is our firstie. Now, watch this. So you can already tell by his feet that he is Crimson. So watch this. Try to finish the job. And you can tell they're Crimson because they have these oh my god nails on them. So this is totally new and added. I mean, we're not close to getting what we need yet to get here, but I wanted to show it to you anyway. So you've got a key here, which is like a spare type key. And you need to do something to get that key into a swap. Wish I could pick some of these up right now, but I am limited on space. It looks like Edward almost from Ashford family. Edward? Cannot believe there's freaking mirrors that aren't broken in a Resident Evil game. Keep on grabbing the PlayStation controller. Can't go up here yet. I got one more key. One more keyhole I can open with this. This is awesome. It says, listen to this. Emblem of armor. I think I know where it is. I think I might. Quite possibly. Maybe I might know where it is. Hey! You told me you liked the accent. What do you mean I removed it? Okay, we're gonna figure this out right now. What do you need me to type? Notify me. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that worked. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, my main admin. So like I was saying, just this game. Look at the detail. Like you can even like just imagine that the outbreak is happening. People are starting to show signs. People are starting to panic. People are running through the halls of this mansion, and there's like broken glass. Like those aren't even knickknacks. Those are like, you know, those Orient plates. I thought I didn't know what I was doing. I saw somebody else put notify me, and I thought that meant to be notified. Now I'm kind of like sad because I just realized that person unnotified themselves. What's that say? The picture's been removed. Hold on. The glass has been broken and wow. I wonder what picture was in there. So that means that people left that no longer want to be notified in the channel. If they hit if they do the notify me, they get unnotified. Well, that's kind of sad. So that means that people don't want to know when other people are streaming in the Discord. That's what that means, correct? Okay. I mean, it couldn't have been annoying anyone. It's not like a... What do we have? 12 or 13... In the Discord, we have like 12 or 13 streamers? I didn't think it was annoying anybody. It kind of makes it almost feel like they were being annoyed by it. Wait, I think this is the last place we can... No. This is the last place we can use this freaking key. Is it here? there's so much. Look at all this. Look at all the herbs right here. Got that red herb. How was he do? How was that happening? How is I noticed that too. What can I give up right now? I mean, I am gonna re-kerosene. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna ask you why was there? Why was it doing that so much? Well, that's why. Yeah, I kind of like wish you were on the same level as me. Like you made me number one. I was looking like, why can't we both be at the main thing? Like, is there something higher than moderator? Yeah, I noticed Sinbuns did it too. She you know, the notify me. Yeah, she turned off. She turned off her notify me as well. I saw that. Okay, but is moderator? Is there anything that you can't do as a moderator? That's what I'm kind of like asking. One sec. One sec, guys. Let's keep, like, pinging. Okay, as long as you can do anything and everything, I'm cool with that. That's fine. I just want to make sure, without you, we didn't even have a Discord. So, like, you straight up said, "Why don't you have a Discord?" And I was like, "Huh?" I kind of wish what I like about our Discord, and you've noticed you're part of a lot of Discords also. You notice like not a whole lot of Discords allow you to tell people that you're going live. And I noticed people change that too. Like, why not let people You know what I'm saying? And like I like that you gave that option. We're like, well, if you don't want to be notified, no problem. But, you know, there's also going to be kind of like a penalty for that. Alright, we refilled it. Yeah! Yeah, like, I love the way you set up ours. Where you're like, yeah, you don't have to, but it's going to benefit you. I like that you gave that option. It was really cool. Yeah, I like Sin Buns, the one that you added me to. Are there any other Discords you want me to add? I like Sin Buns. Hers auto-notifies when I go live, which is really cool. And she's been in my stream before. She's came in. That's awesome. I thought there was a zombie here. Yeah, I kind of like, I loved your stream. I wish you'd stream a bit more. I kind of like want people, you know, people that I'm close to, even not even like, I just like in our play, I want people to succeed. And I kind of like when I see everybody streaming, and it just seems, it's like so much more amazing when you see that. Oh, okay. Holy shit! Got him! Down, boy. Yeah, definitely ease back into it. What's this? Look at this. Look at the pre-rendered. You got the moth to the flame. This game is so amazing. Have you played this one before? Action Crunch. Hi, Action Crunch. Ooh. Maybe I can go in this door. It's not, they call it archives. Okay. Archives is basically just Resident Evil on GameCube, because you can't, if you do Resident Evil HD Remaster, that's the one on the computers. So it's a bit different. Alright, man, enjoy your games. Oh, they did a lot of versions of this game. There's probably, let's see. There's Resident Evil 96, Resident Evil Biohazard 97 for Saturn, Resident Evil Director's Cut, this version 2002, then the Wii versions of this, then the HD remasters, and then the versions that came out on computer as well. There's a shit ton of this. Oh, those are so important. Oh, sub-weapon. Don't mind if I do. Spanx. So yeah, that's my amazing admin. Always try to have at least, you know, one mod or one. I would actually make him the highest rank you can give in here is mod. I wish there was one that was a bit higher for him, but there is not. It does not exist. I can't do my English accent when he's in here. So I'm going to wait for him to leave, then I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to go full bore. Just wait for him not to be... Holy shit! I handled that pretty well. I know a lot of people are doing, are talking about, the WoW naming today. I got my notification about it too. Let's just, because he is very ill-placed. Let's just, fix that. Here you go, friend. A little Boone and Tobias action for you. Okay, where the hell? Wait. Dang! I gotta find more of these. Oh, I gotta find more of the little keys to get into things. Wait. Like a Polaroid picture. Okay, that's handgun ammo. There'll be a key here. What's that? Bloody dagger! Holy shit! Gotcha, bitch! Ain't no resin from that, homie. Lada. I want to rock out, Chris. You know, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to rock out, since we just played Code Veronica X, we're going to rock out the Code Veronica X Chris costume. No, not that one. This is by far my favorite closet in any of the Resident Evils. What I don't like is it kicks you out when the lighting is so much better in there, so I can actually show it to you. I don't understand why it kicks you out. So yeah, this is the Chris Redfield Code Veronica and Code Veronica X costume. Deadly. Oh. Okay. It's kind of crazy that they changed this. This used to be a very simple picture, and it said, a picture of a chubby woman. Now it says an old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. It'd be cool if they changed that picture and made it a Veronica picture. Since she was the family that created... Well, she's... What are you doing? You're so cute. What are you doing, you cute face? Are you a good girl? My little bear bunny bean? Are you my fox bunny? Hold on, let me make sure they have water. Actually, hold on a sec. What are you doing? Ooh, we just got hosted. Yoda, you know what that means, baby. Come here. Blueberries. You get a blueberry. And 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 you get a blueberry. All right. Back to Resident Evil, mate. Okay. So we're going to go down. I'm going to show you this new part. This was actually added in. So you go under here, and now they got this new door. And that is the most terrifying shit so far in this game. You wonder that. I don't. Maybe Brad Vickers had the right idea. Okay, we're gonna do my little fun animation here. Here it comes. Be cool if you could take the knife back. They do not let you do that. And then they say it's too dangerous to go outside at that point. Okay, so we need to find 2 baby keys. We need to find 2 baby. What are you doing over there, little face? There's nothing over there, little face. I love you. There was a typewriter in here. I didn't even see it in that corner. Alright, so we need to grab that. Here we go. Here's what we're going to do. That's locked. I think this is the last door this key works on. No? There it is. Welcome to every kitchen in Resident Evil. They're always a freaking nightmare. I do come in here often. Here you go, friend. See? What is on that table? Were they literally turning into zombies while they were... Oh my god, I hope that's not what it was. Alright, so we got 1 key now. It really is. It is just, God. I love that new cinema they added. Die, devil bird! Alright, so there's going to be 2 crimsons in there that I'm going to have to dispose of eventually. Alright, so we're gonna go carry the 1. Oh, shit! I make this look good. So yeah, I was actually watching your stream, Tama, and I was hosting you up until I started trying to help you out, giving you a little bit of support. As best I can, mate. You know me. Okay, so wait. Yeah, I'm always trying to help out any of my I wouldn't even say friends. I'm just trying to, you're obviously my friend, but I'm always trying to help out anybody that wants to make it as a streamer because that's just we put so much work in. All right, so here we go. We're going to actually go all the way to the other end and we're going to pop the green door. Actually, we don't even need to go to the end. We're going to go right here. So I forgot that they added in kind of a unique way of doing things. They gave you basically like essentially like a lockpick. So obviously Jill wouldn't have these, so it kind of makes you hunt for two different types of keys now. Kind of similar to what they did in Resident Evil 2. Alright, so watch this. Oh, shit! Alright, that eventually was gonna hurt. Okay, here we go. So, look. So now there's gonna be, we're gonna examine this. So watch this. Push this button. So cool. So another thing that, if you notice, yes, you're playing on a pre-rendered background, but they laced in actual cinematics into it. So like the leaves move. Oh, this game is just so pretty. We finally unlock this. How do you know I won't need the dog whistle again? I might. Could need it. Actually, we're going to go back over to the other side. Because now we've got the key. And I'm going to be playing all of these again. Like, these are being played, so if anybody's curious, these are being played. These are the original GameCube versions. They're not the Wii U versions. They're not the Wii versions. These are the original versions that came out on GameCube. I am going to be going through all of them because I own all of them. Oh, there we go. Can I use another one? No? Kind of sucks you can't pick those up. Oh, wait, am I being... about to say was he hosting me for a bit? I think he was. If he was, if you guys get blueberries, come here, babies. Come here. You get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry. Good girl. Don't bite. That's nice. Good girl. You get a blueberry. Don't bite me. You get a blueberry. You get a blueberry. Ow. And you get a blueberry. Remember, for every follow, sub, host, or donation, the corgis get blueberries. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, what do I have? All right, so we got the key. So watch this. We're gonna go over here now. Bloody perfect. Hey, Coco. How are you? They call her Coco. She's so damn cool. I should have said I was live in your Discord. La-da. Ruff. Ruff. I really instigated that. Okay, guard dogs. Nobody takes her seriously anyway. She looks like a fox bunny bear. Give me your Alicia key. Got it! So yeah, I hooked up the GameCube, or the Wii, and we're playing the original Resident Evils on GameCube now. So it's bloody marvelous, love. How do I do that? I should do that now, right? Hold on. Let me go to Discord. Okay. Siren News. How do I change it? General. Alright. But if I already, okay, hold on. Okay, so I just gotta introduce myself. Got it! Wait, do I have to do anything special? Got it. There we go. Hello. Got it. Bam! Done and done. Okay, I should pick up one of these, because you never know when some stuff's about to go down. You're going down the floor. You're going down like a sweet muffin. Lock from the other side, BS. That is no bueno. Ruff. Ruff. Okay, so I'm a full-fledged siren again. Because this is the definitive Resident Evil. This is the one that Shinji Mikami said he always wanted to make. And he literally came back to Resident Evil to make this game. Like, said to Capcom, since they were working with Nintendo on a 4 or 5 game deal, that he would have the Nintendo GameCube, which at the time was incredibly powerful, and he was given the opportunity to make the game how he wanted to make it. So, like, little story arcs, things that... Oh, God. Something's trying to get in. And that's terrifying. Yup. I like how I just shoot him, just like, go back in. Yeah, it's that whole nothing really dies in Resident Evil feeling. Yeah, the Crimson Zombies in this are great. An emblem of a bloody helmet. One time when I was playing this back in the day, I opened up that door and I remember there was a Crimson Zombie like right there. I was like, huh. Terrifying. Yep, he was just hanging out. I've had this blue gem with me this whole time. I think I should really drop it. Because I have not ran into that tiger statue yet. Actually... Those Crimson Zombies are creepy as hell. I love them. It's not the first... I told you, we've had Crimsons before. We have zombies in the director's cut of Resident Evil. Resident Evil for PlayStation has a zombie that runs at you. It is awesome. And if it gets you, it puts you in, like, red caution. Pretty fast, actually. I have a lot of issues with the way the African Americans are perceived in this game. Like, Kenneth is like the weapon specialist and the computer hacker, so they made him a guy that's good at weapons, that's good at stealing. Like, their perception of the African Americans in this game always drove me nuts a little bit. And like considering that Kenneth is the first one to die in this game, like you literally watch him get his throat ripped out. It's the most iconic scene in Resident Evil history, and it's happening to the one of the few black members of STARS. Kind of disconcerting. That actually made me stop playing. I was watching this meme once. It was like an animated... No, not a meme, but like an animated meme. And it shows somebody playing this game. They get into like they go into like another part of the game and there's the spiders. And you see the spider, and they see the spider, and like literally they just turn around, walk out, and then you just see them turn off the game. Like it was like the whole entire thing was... They got so scared, like, I'm done. I'm not playing this shit anymore. We're gonna fill up our kerosene. Oh, I forgot. Fine. I refueled it. Only one? Cheap-ass kerosene. Yeah, like I was playing Resident Evil 3. And I'm listening to Carlos's accent. I was like, why the fuck did they give him like that severe Latin accent? He's like, all the ladies like me. I was like, really? That's what we're doing? At least like games like Grand Theft Auto when there were Jamaicans in the game. Wait. Of course I find the damn tiger statue now. At least in like in Grand Theft Auto when there's Jamaicans, they hired like real Jamaicans to portray the patois. It's like that's cool to me. Fuck the tiger eye, goddammit. You see that, Coco? I just put down the tiger eye, and then the tiger eye's there. Don't get me started on Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's the only Commonwealth we have in this whole damn country that, since they have no electoral votes, you have 2 million. You have 2 million Americans that suffer because they have no electoral votes. Yet Virginia, which is also a Commonwealth that has electoral votes, gets taken care of. Drives me insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, like, so my animator, who I'm close with, my animator Jose, who does who did all my Resident Evil animation, like all my little corgis, all my animations are done by him. And there'll be times where he's like, I can't work on stuff because I just lost power. Like, the island's power is so temperamental because they have not allowed them to refinance loans. You know what's also kind of like really messed up is they won't allow them to refinance. They don't let certain ships dock. You have the guy that created Hamilton, who's Puerto Rican. He literally said he will do Hamilton for free in Washington, D.C. He'll do it for free at Washington, D.C. if they allow Puerto Rico to refinance their debt ratio. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't think I've ever told this story on stream. So, right after the last hurricane that we had that really devastated Puerto Rico, I'm at Publix, and you're from Florida, so you know Publix. I'm going to put down the controller. I want to talk about this for a sec. So I'm at Publix, and I'm like 2 aisles over, and I just hear a lady like talking very loud, loud enough where I can hear her 2 aisles over, and she's like, I don't understand why they just can't help themselves. Like, their own president should be taking care of them. Why should we have to take care of Puerto Rico? And usually I don't get involved with things, especially like random occurrences, but I walk over, and it's a cereal aisle, and I'm chubby, so I love cereal. So I walk over and I go, ma'am, you understand that you're saying them and their president is our president. We have the same president. They are a Commonwealth of the United States of America. Like, they don't have their own president. They have our president because they're American. No, that's not true. I always see, like, this guy in a suit, and I'm like, that's their senator and their governor. They have those because they're a Commonwealth. They're essentially a state who has no voting rights. That's why they don't get taken care of. And then I just walk away from her. Like, I don't let her retort. I just walk away because that, like, scared me that she didn't know that. Like, you have 2 million Americans that don't get help because they have no ability, they have nobody to help them because they can't vote. Like, major businesses have left there, like Best Buy left there. There's so much stuff that's happened. Okay, it's insane. Alright, so we're gonna, wait, do we get to read this? Hold on. Alright, we're gonna read this. Played poker tonight with Scott and Alias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner. I think he was cheating. Scumbag. One of the higher ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. Jesus Christ, that's... At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd be an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and it feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't have to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. When I realized some of them had escaped, maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so I killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. So before we go into the terrible, sad keeper's diary, the gorilla that he is speaking about was transferred from the African facility, and you actually get to fight against that skinless gorilla in Resident Evil 1.5. It was a monster that never made it out of the Resident Evil development team. You only got to see it if you played 1.5. Now, what makes this such a sad thing to read, and why I wanted to read it on stream, is because it is the downward spiral of a man that was infected by the T-virus and his descent into zombification. And that term, itchy tasty, is haunting, because imagine the last things that you write before you're hit without... I forgot which part it attacks. I think it... No, it doesn't attack the prefrontal. I think it attacks the hippocampus. But imagine that's the last thing that he writes before his mind is totally gone and he's now a zombie. The last thing he could write was itchy tasty. there is something so beautiful and haunting about that. That's why I wanted to read it. And these posters have always been in Resident Evil, and even like the original one, they change them out. But yeah, I would have loved to actually see the skinless gorilla make it into, make it into Resident Evil lore, but we never got to see that. And this, if you look, this mildew on the wall kind of looks like a shadow of a person a little bit. Just saying. So yeah, that's so to answer your question, Coco, that's why I decided to bust out the Wii and play these, because first I have them, and secondly, this was, I mean, imagine Shinji came back after 7 years and redid this like in like the way he wanted to do it, which was amazing. That he came back and said, I'm gonna, you know, I mean, he created the game, he directed it. And I find that awesome that he finally got to see and make the game that he wanted to make. And then obviously the first... So these actually came out on Dreamcast. So the first technical revamps of the games, where they up the polygon counts, were already on Dreamcast. So essentially, you know, besides... Okay, so... This was made specifically for the GameCube. And it's, up until a while, it was only for GameCube until they put it on the computer very many years later. Like almost 15 years later. And then Resident Evil 0, which was initially a N64 title that got scrapped. I wish I can get a copy of that, but it's on cartridge. They scrapped that when the N64 was pretty much out of commission. So what they did was they released Resident Evil 2... on it, and then Resident Evil 2 actually had stuff that no other Resident Evil ever had on it. So these two were initially for GameCube. And then they did the, to wrap up the whole entire thing, they did the Resident Evil 2 and then Resident Evil 3 and then Code Veronica. So these are basically just the Dreamcast versions. They just look a lot better. They run better. I think they run at like 60 frames a second. So this is awesome. Look. There's normally a guy here. Hold on. This is my favorite, room in all Resident Evils. Right here. The atrium. Obviously, I can't show you what's about to go over here because there's a T-42 in the way. And as you can tell, it's nigh invincible. If I try to get close, it will whip me. See? But yeah, you'll see, Coco, since you never got to play it, you can watch me play it. There's a lot of like new additions that they added in here to this. Ooh! Piece of candy. Well, you'll be here with me. You'll experience it with me, which is awesome. My favorite boss in all of Resident Evil is actually in this version. I mean, he's in both versions, but like my favorite, it's actually a she. But she's in this version. And these are my original. Her name is Neptune. She is a T-virus infused great white shark. She has herself and her 2 pups. And she was scary in the original Resident Evil. She's downright fucking terrifying in this one. Hi, baby. You're so fancy looking. I actually have this tattoo on my back. Yeah, some tigers have 1 red eye, 1 blue eye. Some white tigers. Yeah, I have a white tiger with 1 red eye and 1 blue eye on my back. Oh shit, another another defense knife. Yeah, this was the first game to introduce defense weapons, and you also have the first game to have the quick turn. Actually, no, I take that back. The first one to have the quick turn was Resident Evil 3. But it's cool that it's in this as well. Gonna drop off the shotty gun, and then we're gonna go use this this key on this other door. Right, lady. Okay, so we have... Okay, now we're gonna go... Did I already... Oh, the key's still active. Okay, good. We're gonna go... So we'll go this way. Because we're gonna go do this really cool little story arc. I just realized something. I popped a zombie in here earlier. I love this. Listen to this. I think he's Crimson. Yeah? He actually got me. I guess the T-Virus, once you kill them and they reanimate again, maybe it puts I don't know what it does to make them turn like that. It's freaking ridiculous. Yeah. Here we go. Nice little story arc you guys get to see right now. Yeah, boy! Oh, we just got hosted! Guess what time it is? Blueberries! Ba 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 blueberries. Here, baby. One for you. 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 And one more for you. You're so gentle, Yoda. You're not, Leia. You always bite my hand. Alright. Here we go. Little story arc.
You.
Chris Redfield. Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you.
Alpha Team.
Richard. What the hell happened to you? Chris, this place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
Giant ass snake. Snack, snack, snack.
It's not just any ordinary snake.
His name is Yawn, by the way.
Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
I know where it is.
I'll be back.
Oh, oh, oh. Leia. Richard, what's happening? We gotta get the serum for Richard, 'cause he got bit by a giant ass snake. And his name is Yawn. Big ass snake. Astentenzione assassinare. Snack, snack, snack. Got it! Yes, it does. That means that I didn't know you had me on your auto host. You will get some... The corgis are gonna get some blueberries! I'm surprised Yoda didn't run in here yet when he heard that.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca.
Woo! We saved
not safe
him!
here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
Blueberries! You get a blueberry. You get a blueberry. You get a blueberry.
Richard's doing well, Chris. He should
You
recover
get a
soon.
blueberry.
Good.
You get a blueberry.
Richard needs you now.
You get a blueberry.
As soon as
You
Richard
get a
gets better,
blueberry.
we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
Oh,
All
I
right.
love you so much.
I'm gonna continue my
Oh,
investigation.
my kitties.
Be careful. Okay?
Blue, 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 berries. Actually, we're gonna switch back into we're gonna switch back into Chris's original outfit because I hate that cowgirl outfit. It is not tactical, and I hate that they have Rebecca in that. So we are not gonna be using this, which kind of sucks because I do really like. Yep, that's Rebecca Chambers. I do really like the Code Veronica outfit. I don't like it that much, though. It's a sacrifice. The tactical aspect of a character. Rebecca in the movies is absolutely brilliant. She became a doctor and everything. She's also like an amazing field medic. She's badass. Rebecca Chambers is the woman. Alright, we're going to go downstairs since we just saved Richard. And we're going to switch back into our OG. Actually, can I open this? Favorite character in all Resident Evil's Hunk. Hunk then Barry. And it's very close between the two. Like, they're basically neck and neck. Hunk might win a little bit because we haven't fully got to see him, you know, at 100% yet. Because I guess they've kind of been keeping him in the shadows. Alright, we're switching back to our OG. So yeah, Chris is back in his original, which means Rebecca's gonna have her original on too, which I am 100% okay with because that cowgirl outfit is stupid. It's just like when they remastered these and put them on PlayStation 4. They gave Rebecca, even on this, they gave Rebecca, and I love that they gave it to her. They gave her her RPD basketball team outfit, but I will only use it just to show it off, and then I change right back out of it because it's not tactical. so where are we going? Which okay, carry the one. Oh, right. Nick, Nickelodeon. Look at the dust up. Holy shit! Where the fuck did you come from? Explosive, baby! Cause baby, you're a firework. Damn, he got me good. And then I got bloated up. And that's cool because that counts as a kill. Like, he will not res from that. No resing from that there, Coco. And that guy's not resing either. I peeled back his muffin cap, Blue. I have a lighter. Oh, I do. No, I'm not doing that until I can see. And God said, let there be light, baby doll. I also know what's in here, and it's kind of annoying that I might get popped by it. Gotcha, bitch! And the best part is, I'll never have to come back in here. Oh, look at the bloody handprint on the wall. Still there. That's Richard when and you see the bloody footprint and then the blood smear. See, Coco, what I've always loved about Resident Evil is every room you go into, something terrible has usually happened in that room. And there's just like a memory, and it could be something as small as, you know, a bloody handprint or like a disheveled desk. There's beauty in that. Whether it's, you know, tragedy, but there's beauty in it. Oh. Oh, thanks, Wesker. They put a lot... Well, Shinji Mikami put a lot of love into this game. And this one especially because he was given so much more to work with. This game is also the reason I got into classical music. Like you've heard my theme song before, right? It's been on in the background since you've watched. Have you ever heard my theme song? I think you have. Okay, hold on one second. You're in for a treat, my doll. There's my theme song. It's called it's actually copyrighted to me, and the name of the song is Project Katana is Epic. My friend created it for me. I'll let it play the whole entire way through, and then I'll turn it off for you. Yep. I put a lot of work and love into the channel. You know? And you know, I ask for very little back, if you've noticed. I don't ask for donations. People have told me to keep a donation jar up there. I took it down. I took down anything. Yep. Yeah, that's my song. It's beautiful. And that's why it has Moonlight Sonata in it, which is my favorite orchestral song. And it's because of Resident Evil that I got into orchestral music to begin with. God, I love the music here. Oh, no. No. Very cool. Let me look. Oh, I love that view. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, that's creepy as hell. Listen to that. These footprints look like they're headed straight through the bed. So yeah, that's the song. Let me turn it off. Thank you very much. Old key used. Okay, this dude has a brain right here. Yup. Damn, Marty. All right, let's usually there's a... Let's go drop off the extra first aid spray, and then we're gonna have to go do a little puzzle in there. A little puzzle. I would like to grab that red herb also when we come back. Cerebros. Wait, do I have the key? Okay, I didn't bring the key with me. I don't need it anyway. But I know there's going to be a puzzle in here that we're going to have to do. So, and I want to grab these red herbs. Wrong door. Knew it. Look at the Coco. This is what I was talking about. See how we're on a pre-rendered background, but you still see water? They laced FMV's full motion video. Hey, Preston! They laced full motion video into the pre-rendered background. That is just spectacular. So Preston starts his vacation today. Freaking ornithologist. What the hell, damn fart? Oh. Whoops. It's the golden snitch. Got it! Oh, okay. Tell me how to go. When anybody says they kind of had to talk, ooh, I don't know if that went well. So I'm all ears. Well, all eyes. Because it's, you know. It's a big ass bee. The Wind Crescent. The Crescent of Wind. What did he say when you said that? I don't think I can go through this door, guys. I think it's broken. Oh, that might be the last time that door is going to let me go through it. Yeah. Of course you did a great job. Your work ethic is not in question here. I handled that well. We might have a forfer here. I think I bunched him perfectly. Yeah, baby! Oh, except for you. No! Yes! Yoink! Spank you, happy helperson. I agree. Stars. Leia, you are the cutest little burnt piece of toast ever, my little loaf of bread. Look at you. I see half of you sticking out on camera. You're such a fancy little lady. My fancy little lass. Little lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's my little tiny lady. God, we love her face. She's so freaking cute. She's my lady. use the key on this door finally? Nope! Wait, what do I need to do now? Oh, right. Right. Oh, it's down here. I think it's down here. Spin move! I'm about to commit some planicide. Hi, plant. I love the water effect. Watch this. It goes when I drop it in. Watch. Watch this. Bye. Gotcha, bitch! That's how it's gotta be. One second, guys. Yeah, I see you. Drop off these freaking death masks. Go check on Richard.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yeah, treat him.
Yeah,
Right,
would you?
lady?
Thanks.
Somebody
See,
sure
right
knows
back in
how
her
to get a
normal
deal.
costume.
Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Don't you know? They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make most of these medicines right here, homegrown in Raccoon City. But there's not much left, so take care of yourself.
You got it. Power of wind! Yeah, Preston is kind of like caught between a rock and a very shitty, hard place. And I do what I can, you know, to keep him sane. But I kind of feel real bad because he's doing so much. So much. So much! But... oh no, he's gonna get up. He's getting... oh shit, could I light him on fire? Oh, he's not rezzing yet. Yes! But, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Him and Caitlin, Katie for short, are both on vacation at the same exact time right now. Officially. So, he is going to be going to Cincinnati Zoo. So, I'm very excited that they actually get to take a vacation together. Okay, hold on. Carry the one. Wait. Yeah, he works really, really hard. He is... it's crazy because he's only been in this position like 2 months. Like, maybe like 2 months. I don't even think 2 months. He's been at this position for not a whole lot of time yet. And it feels like, honestly, that he's been at this position for like 2 years. Like, that's how crazy it's gotten. Oh, Preston, if you get any spare Shenmue medals in, please let me know. They're going to be through your spec editions or through your reserves. So if you have any left over, I definitely need a couple because I need as much Shenmue as I can get my hands on because I love me some Shenmue. And I've pre-ordered it a bunch of times already. Wait. Why do I have a feeling there's something in here that I need to do? You ever get that feeling that there's something you need to do? All that running for no reason back here. Damn it. Please, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Still locked. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I need to do. I think I need to go. Aha. I got it. A gold tit. I might not have it. I think I have to go. Alright, I think it's here. There it is. That's his! Oh, this part. It's gonna be very sad in a second. Oh, no. Forest.
No.
Wait, what's that say? peace, I let him die by the... He got a samurai edge death. Oh, you don't have to set him on fire? Forrest. He was the only one that ever gave Chris a run for his money during the marksman events. Oh, thank you for the raid! In honor of the raid, I present to you corgis with blueberries! Here he comes. You want some blueberries? Thanks, it's just loading. Blueberry for you. 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 And blueberry for you. Loden is like, he's rated me more than anybody. I've only been rated consecutively like twice in a row, and he's rated me twice. That's the most I've ever been rated. Oh, that was so sad. Poor Forrest. Uh-oh! Preston just raided! That means more blueberries! Look at Yoda getting up. He's like, you said it. Yoda. Leia. Yoda. Leia. Yoda. Leia. Yoda. And Leia. I guess. I am pretty glorious. Wait. I'm modest. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. And it's funny, you came in like literally at like one of the saddest parts of Resident Evil, where you have to kill Forrest. Poor Forrest. Him and Kenneth, favorite Stars members. I can't believe this key hasn't been extinguished yet. I must have used this key like 30 times already. For anybody that's curious, I am playing the... Oh, God. I got scared for a second there. So what I find awesome is that out of all the Resident Evils, all the times we've seen armor, you've never seen somebody think, hey, let me jump into armor. Until Resident Evil 4 came out for PlayStation 2, and Ashley's special costume was literally a suit of armor. Like, you'd figure, I'm like, this could work. I never know what to do on these, so I just kind of, like, guess. Like, this one looks like it might work. Guess I could just push it, and push it good. Oh. Oh, shit! Get out! try that again. This time with almost less dying. 90% more or less dying. Whoo! Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna push this one. Okay, now we're gonna push this one. Think we're doing it. Push this one. Son of a bitch! Okay, we're good. Good. Push this one. Here we go. Urge to kill rising. I'm not mad, you're mad. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Now, this one. No. Easy there, Christopher. Easy. Easy. There it is. Oh, I hate you. You mean if I get a friend request from you? Well, I accept it, sure. I've literally streamed and posted pictures of your girlfriend in curlers on my live stream. I think we're friends at that point. Okay. I'm not getting mad. I think... Don't do it. Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it. Ooh! I think we got it. I think we got it. I think this is it. Woo! Give me that thing. 8th time to try. A mysterious... Really? A blotchy box? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We gotta examine... No. Bad option menu. Examine. Yes, of course, I'll accept your friend request. Okay, let's try this again. Let's read the top thingy. Damn it! Good night. Thank you so much for watching as long as you did. I really appreciate you. Got it. Yeah, that's terrifying. Caitlin's in the house. I like how she runs in. Hey, hey! Ooh, it's a phonograph. I play something? Let me do the same for you, my friend. Hold on. Carry the one. Wait. Hold on. Host. Manage auto hosting. Scroll down a little bit. I can only do my accent when Uncivil Alpha's not in here. He'll like when I do my blotchy accent. I actually disagree. I think it's blotchy marvelous. Got it. Copy. Paste. Added. Did it. Bam. Let's go drop off this freaking death mask. And I'm going to grab those ink ribbons as well. Yeah, you're like fancy as hell. You got all these. You got a picture of Leia. You've got the VIP. You've got the Twitch Prime thingy. We're going upstairs. That's creepy. The VIP one is really nice. That's why I gave it to you. I wanted you to have the VIP one. You're like the only VIP in the whole entire stream. Oh, it's not here. Wait, is it? Oh, it's in here. It's funny you just came back. It's funny you came in, Caitlin. I'm gonna let you read the creepiest thing in all of Resident Evil right here. What does that even mean? Because that's all this game needs. Ghosts. Oh, don't be a Crimson. Oh, okay. I was a little nervous for a second there. I think I handled that quite brilliantly. Damn it. Okay, at least I know I can come back here later. Could I turn on that fireplace? Because that would be nice. Oh, that's nice. It's a lovely night by the fire. Exactly! Like, that's some cryptic stuff. What do you mean the footprints are heading directly through the floor? What does that mean? Where's Leia? Oh, Leia's sleeping. Hi, baby. I don't think I can go into that door anymore. I think it's broken. Yeah, I think it's completely broken. I think you can only go through it twice. Yep. Denied. But I know where I think I know where I need to go now. Weird. How is there no doorknob? It's funny. There's no doorknob on this. And then in Resident Evil Code Veronica X, or in Resident Evil Code Veronica, you literally find a doorknob. And you need to put a doorknob on something. Not on something, on a door. Obviously. Gosh. Alright, we're going this way. Check your corners. Down and to the right. Trying to remember if there's any Crimsons coming up. I think I cooked all 4 in that place with the thing. Yeah, they're all dead. I toasted them. Toasted! Alright. I think the key is used right here. Right about here. Can I just pop those birds? Oh shit, that's a guess. It's a murder of crows! We're fine. Ooh. Wait. Wait. What's that say? Okay, so green is the crown. This is Resident Evil on GameCube. Technically, it's a remake, so it's called RE Remake. It's the first like official remake during the Capcom and Nintendo deal for the GameCube. And from 2002, God, up until like 2015, it was exclusive on Nintendo systems. Okay, so crown green, necklace purple, bracelets orange. Okay, so what's this one say? He's wearing a crown, though. The crown has to be green, I think. There we go! Aha! I'm a genius! No comment. Wait, is this the last door? There's like one more freaking door that this key opens. Wait, is there a key in here? Yes! It's a fancy-ass toilet. Look at that. Not even a toilet, not even like a TP holder. Got toilet paper on the floor. Nasty ass scientists. We are going bloody this way, mate. You know me. We found us a simple locking mechanism to unlock this door. I love how there's no music and you could just hear the pitter-patter of Chris's feet. Why does a freaking mansion have graveyards? terrifying. So everybody obviously knows what death masks are, right? One of our early terrifying things that we did to remember people. Oh, I know where I need to go. I bloody remember. Wait, hold on. How do I get there? Oh. No? Wait. It used to be there, but now it's not there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wow, they changed everything in this. Oh. Got it. Wait. Right? You saw the new Funko Pops coming out for Haunted Mansion? Oh man, they're making so many Funko Pops for that line now. Nope. I just realized I never want to cut through there again because I left a Crimson in there. Big old hell no to that. I left a bloody Crimson in there. Yeah, Coco was in here earlier, and she was like, I've never even finished this game. So she was watching for a bit. Wait a tick. Wrong door. Wait. Ooh, no. That's a Crimson. Nope. Yeah, they're making so many. Alright, where the bloody hell do I go? Do I go downstairs? Oh, I think I go downstairs. I think I got it. We can go check on Rebecca. See how Richard's doing. Richard, what's happening?
Are you okay?
Damn right.
Want me to treat your wounds?
Yeah, baby. I mean, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. More like, thank you. How's Rich doing? Let me check on him. How's our patient? He's still sleeping. Good. You stay here, guys. Wait, is there... Wait. think I went the right way. There it is. Bloody marvelous. Bloody marvelous. Ooh, fancy. Wait. Okay. There's a lot of mirrors in this game. This is like the... Oh, there it is. The best picture. People actually paint that and sell that painting. Did you see, Caitlin, they're also doing a 4-pack Dapper Dan from Disneyland as well. Wait, did I grab my death mask? From over there? It's going to be a 4-pack Dapper Dan, a D23 exclusive. I still remember going on Haunted Mansion when I was like 3 and being... I was just like, I don't know if they should have let me go on this ride. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. One second. Yep. Dapper Dans are coming. And they also just released the glow-in-the-dark Leona at Disney World and Disneyland. I know because a bunch of my friends were there getting it. Yeah, they got me one of the glow... Because I love the glow-in-the-dark pops, obviously. I think they're the best. Well, besides the horror pops. piece of toast. Look at your niece. Look at her on that bed. She is so cute. Oh, she's so cute. I just want to kiss her on her little punum. Punum is Yiddish for face. Ooh, here we go, guys.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight Sonata, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite orchestral
Can you
song
play?
ever of all time.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Oh yeah, the alligator lady? That's terrifying. But look at that girl down there, it's a lady. So cute, my little ladybug. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, I forgot those. Let me make sure that. Yeah, let me be 100% sure that I grab the death mask out of here. Sure did. I don't think I can make a triple in this. Oh yeah, baby! You know what? Fuck Umbrella and their water bill. Oh, I wish I could have turned that back on. That would have been great. Woo! Oh boy. See like how that shit works. Stupid head. Leia. I see your little tushy. let's check on Richard. How you doing, Home Slice? Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show me what your work. Make it go, oh, oh, oh. Please don't be, okay, we're good. We're bloody marvelous. Bloody marvelous. Running. Alright, we're gonna go put the rest of the death masks in. And then I'm going to run and walk the babies really quick. And then we're going to keep going. But yeah, I got to give Yoda his other half of his food. And I'm going to walk the babies one more time. You know I'm feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. You don't stop. You can't stop. Alright, which ones do I have here? Got the death mask with death mask without eyes. That's bloody terrible. I think it's this one. What's that say again? Nightmares. Bloody nightmares. Right, go to Muggle. Now, what's this one? There we have one more. I would say it's safe down here, but nothing's ever safe. Only safer. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take a quick 5. Go walk them really quick, and then I will be right back. You want to go bye-bye, you beautiful little thing? You're so pretty. Come on, Tushy. Come on, Yodowitz. Let's go to the Battlewitz. You get down there, Tush. Get down there. You get down there. You get down there. Come on, Yod. Come on, Yod. Yoda. Let's go bye. Yoda, come on, boy. I know. All those stairs. I get it. Come on. Come on. And I'm back like a vertebrae, mates. Oh! Hi, everyone. Sorry. Went to go walk the puppies. Oh, we got hosted! You know what hosting means? Blueberries for the corgis! You get a blueberry. And 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 you get a blueberry. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Sorry I did not put a be right back on. Safest place in the game, Coco. Ooh, we could go this way. Carry the one. So yeah, I split Yoda's dinner into like 2 small meals. So he just eats the rest of his food, then I take them out, and then I activate the alarm, and then they come upstairs with me. So yeah, I was able to get a 3-fer on that zombie burn. It was pretty marvelous. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Look at that angle. This game is so gorgeous. Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Alright, we should go check on Rebecca. Look at the candles. Oh my god, this game. Chilly. A dining room. I'm not some sort of regular civilian. I'm a member of STARS. STARS. A dining room. I kind of love the mansion in Resident Evil 0 as well, because it has like this awesome angel versus demon weight puzzle in it. Plus the train scene where like you go on top of the train when it's raining is just so amazing. It's nice. Nope. Quick decision. We're gonna go bloody this way. Don't go that way. If we're going that way, we're straight to our castle. Wait. Damn it, it was downstairs. I haven't played this in a long while. So yeah, let's all think about that. There's definitely blood on that. Because if you look right here, if you read the description, there's nothing but cleaning products. It smells faintly unpleasant. Dead body juice. Just saying. Alright, let's go check on Rebecca and see how Moonlight Sonata is going.
Chris!
Oh, here
I think
it comes,
I got
guys. So pretty.
Practice makes perfect.
So I'm such a big Resident Evil fan and Moonlight Sonata fan that
Yes.
my actual song, which I just put on for you guys, has Moonlight Sonata mixed into it. And I was able to actually copyright it because there's only a certain finite amount of time before any musician's song no longer can be copyrighted. It's the age of the artist, so how long they lived plus 70 years. So all the great masters no longer have copyright for their songs. Now I can't just go and make a new song with Moonlight Sonata, like take Moonlight Sonata verbatim and put it in, but you're able to mix it into to other songs. So that's what I did for the song that you're hearing right now. Well, I didn't do it. I had a friend of mine who's a musician. I gave her what I wanted and she made it for me. Because I wanted my stream to have like a background music when it's a bit somber. So that's the song. I just realized that my pizza is like in plain sight of you guys. Hope that's okay. I plan on eating that eventually. Let me move that. We'll put that right here where you poor folks don't have to see the pizza. Okay. So this is Trevor. So this is the first time we've actually got to hear anything about Trevor, except for the graveyard of Trevor. That's in the original Resident Evil. So yeah, Trevor helped design the mansion. And that was a part of the story that Shinji Mikami always wanted, that story arc. But there was time constraints and everything, so it's great that we finally get to see it. And I'm stupid. I forgot I gotta go, yeah. Let's go get the other one. Great job, Rebecca! I love that that's literally like the same camera angle from the original game, like right there. Dying. Yoink. Alright, so we'll watch this. Actually, for all the new watchers, here you go. Resident Evil. That's what I wanted. Okay, he was the head. No worries. I just saw your message too on Twitter. I hope things are going well with you. I really hope to see you streaming again, and I miss you. I'm glad that you came in to say hi. I'm bloody glad, love. You know, mate. It's bloody marvelous. Bloody marvelous. That's exactly how English people sound. Well, that's locked. Wait. This way. glad. I hope to see you again soon. And I love how you, like, I know you said, that'll be about, Mole. See? I said it for you. That'll be about, Mole. I'm all for leave. Alright, we're going to talk about this right here. Look at this angle. So, you can tell there's a bloody footprint. There's like a smudged hand. This is where Richard got attacked. And then there's a smudge up there as well. I hope Coco's in here. She's about to see some stuff. You as well. Have a great night. Bye, Elsie. Wait. What's this over here? Is this sagebrush? There's Yawn! Die! I avenged my friend! Wait. I mean, who's responsible for being the caretaker to that giant-ass snake? Oh, shit. Sorry. Alright, so we got the final death mask. So now we are going to head back outside. Leia, why are you itching, love? Oh, you're so cute. Look at that face. I just want to kiss it. Oh my god, Yoda, I wish I could bring the camera so you guys can see. Yoda is like upside down, and I see like his little leg moving. He's like dream twitching. Oh, he's so cute. At one point I considered taking the Corgi camera and pointing it down the hallway. But Leia stays in here so much, so I just figured you guys can just see Leia. And then obviously Yoda comes in here when he hears the magic word, so... Oh, I wish Coco was watching. Here comes... She's gonna love this part. Uh-oh! We just got hosted. You know what that means, Yoda? You know what that means? Blueberries! Blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. Here you go! Blueberry for you. 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 Blueberry. Stop biting my hand, woman. One more for my little man. And then one more for the lady. There you go. Thank you for the host, and the corgis appreciate it also. You're so cute, Yodawitz. Woo! I think he's dead. Brave! Take that, you stupid crimson zombie. Wait, can I light him? Hold on. Toasted! Bye, Felicia. Nightmares. Leia. You're like half on the bed, half off the bed. It is actually quite cute. Look at you down there. You're so cute. Grab your ear. Could I grab it? Could I grab it, rabbit? Leia, why are you panting, love? It's like 73 degrees in here. Guess we could go check on Rebecca. Kind of like just left her there. Oh, she left. She's like, I'm going back to Richard, man.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds? Well, this is it. We're out of medicine. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
We haven't saved in a long time. Alright, my loves, I'm actually going to call it for the night. We did about 4 hours. It was absolutely amazing. Actually, it was more like 5 hours because I stopped the stream because one of the cameras was acting up and then I restarted. So, thank you for everybody that hosted tonight. Special shout out to Coco for hosting. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Tom. I was getting ready to call you out. Thank you so much for hosting, Tama. Thank you for everybody that's been watching. We're going to be at it again tomorrow. We're going to be playing, obviously, more Resident Evil. And we're going to go through Chris's story, then we're going to go through Jill's story. And then after that, we're going to hit up Resident Evil 0, then 2 and 3. So, it's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to get to see the original GameCube versions of it, which are really, really good. So, thank you for everybody who watched. I love you all. This is Project Katana signing off. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, guys.